Hey, Destiny Sniper here, and I would like to tell you that I just got invited to our third 1v1 with Rayyan2610, also known as Ray, or Rai, I don't know how to pronounce it, can you tell me? Like, you can spell it out for me, sure, but how do you say it? That sounds stupid. Anyway, he did say, Jacob, I challenge you to a 1v1, legit our third. And he wants me to pick the rules this time. So, the way I see it, there will be several rounds. Of course there will. I mean, it's a 1v1. Round 1. Anything goes. Anything goes. Like melee, grenade, class ability, any gun, except we can't use heavy weapons. That's just kind of unfair. Unless it's a sniper rifle or a shotgun. The point is, we can't use a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, anything during any time of this, except the last round, which I will explain. So with the first round being anything except for grenade launchers, rocket launchers, and swords. Well, never mind, swords are fine. Who cares? I want to let you know the first round is going to be on the map known as Bannerfall. So here's a recap on, well, round 1, match 1, whatever. Anything goes except grenade launchers and rocket launchers, and of course, really. Oh, and machine guns. I forgot to mention that. Well, I know you're gonna use 2 primaries, so I'm just gonna use my 2 guns. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. You can probably guess one of them though. Anyway, I will also use a random number generator on each of these rounds to make it interesting. On my computer, I will open a random number generator. So I will have it 1 to 6. 6 is, well, each one of those marks a subclass. Yeah. And I don't really mean subclass, I mean super. Like if it's a 1, you pick Dawnblade, top or bottom tree. And if it's 3, then it's top or bottom tree. Nova. Or Void. Understand? Or no, because I'll explain it during the actual video if it needs to be explained, because I'm terrible at that shit. Round 2. So I didn't exactly think round 2 through. So it's gonna be absolutely weird. And the deal is primaries only. Sound fun? By that I mean no sniper rifles, no grenade launchers, no rocket launchers, no swords, absolutely no special weapons, no snipers, no shotguns, no one in a mag grenade launchers, no grenade launchers in general, and of course no swords, no rocket launchers. That's basically the second round, except, you know the map, the giant crater, and like the drill in the middle? I forget what that one's called, it's a Cabal one. Cabal themed. You'll understand when we actually play it, I just forget what that one's called, because there's so many maps in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Round 3. We will use short-range weapons only. By that, I mean hand cannon, assault rifle, sidearm, shotguns, of course, And still, no grenade launchers. The only real weapons we can use here are shotguns, assault rifles, hand cannons, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. If there's another one that makes me look stupid in the video, then I will indeed add that one in. Again, no actual heavy weapons. Round 4. This is round 4, right? So, you guessed short range weapons means what's with the long ones. Long range weapons only. That means scout rifles, pulse rifles, and of course, sniper rifles. So really, that's all I can think about the long range weapons. If there's another one, it's gonna make me look stupid on video. Really, scout rifles, pulse rifles, and sniper rifles. I believe that's it. Is it? I don't know. I'll just check Destiny later. So, yeah. God, I'm so trying to think. Round 5. We can use any heavy weapon, we can use any special weapon, any primary. Any weapons go. We can use supers. It will be a random map as we are in a fire team going into quick play. Now, this may not seem like a lot, but actually, I'm not sure. Actually, let's do it this way. This one is pretty much only for fun. Round 5. We're in a fire team. We go into quick play, and we see who gets the most. Well, I don't know how to explain it. Offense and defense. That means assists and, kills, obviously. What this is eliminations. That counts as assists. Anything that really goes at the end in the leaderboard. I'm not counting going in the chat as a kill, as an assist. We're just gonna check at the end. And I will play fair. Round 6. This is only for... Well, really, round 5 was for fun, so I'll probably mix up the rounds later. But hell with it. So, round 6. How about this? Round 6, we are back in a 1v1. Or... or quick play. You get to choose, Ryan. The thing is, I choose your loadout, you choose mine. And by that, I don't mean, like, you use malfeasance and, I'm not saying, like, use the vow and fucking smuggler's word and legend of Acreus. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I pick, you use a hand cannon, you use a shotgun, and what heavy weapon you use. Make sense? If so, good. And remember, you get to choose what I have. So, really, I can just pull from collections, which will be easy to do. Like, I'm not saying it'll be easy. I'm saying pulling from collections will be easy. Like, come on, man. Don't judge me. That's a pretty simple one. Like, you can choose... We 1v1 each other, and we choose each other's loadout. Like, you choose my loadout, I choose yours, and then we 1v1. I'm terrible at explaining shit. You choose my loadout, I choose yours. You also get to choose quick play or a 1v1. That one sounds simple enough. Anyway, that's the 1v1 rules. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Rayyan2610 or Ray, however you pronounce it. You choose the date, okay? It's completely fine with me, whatever it is, except, if not, we'll have to, like, postpone it a day. But otherwise, it's fine. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's really just the start of my last work quest, and I acted like a total moron during it. Have a good time. Yeah, I'm just looking around like a complete idiot. Like, I already know most areas, but I act like a complete idiot and pretend I don't anyway. Oh, Alkane again, yay. I really need to farm up for the opening video, because if you have tokens, the vendors will still take the tokens, but hell knows. When's the next faction rally? It's killing me seeing the Dead Orbit guy, Featured War Cult, and all those guys around. Without doing anything. Like, in year one, there used to be a use for them at least once every season. It normally happened 3 times every season, if not 2. And I thought there would at least be like 3 for Forsaken because of the Catellis Graviton Lance from Dead Orbit, and then we had Sunshots for Future War Cult, and Sweet Business for New Monarchy. And in season 1 and 2, you could be on your Hunter, you could pledge to Future War Cult. No, on your Titan, you could this is one faction rally, so my Hunter pledges to Dead Orbit, my Titan could pledge to New Monarchy, and my Warlock could pledge to Future War Cult on the same faction rally. Hey. Shadow rounds. And since it was all in the same faction rally, I kind of felt weird. I don't know why, but it just felt weird. In season 3, that did change. The reason I say that is because you could, if you pledge to Future War Cult on, let's say, your Titan, you will be pledged to Future War Cult on your Hunter and Warlock as well, until you until the faction rally ends. Then you will be unpledged to them. You will no longer get the challenges until the next faction rally, when you actually pledge to one of them again.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their Armory again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
I like how every season that changes the voice line. Up until season 3.
Look at those caches. They never learn.
Then teach them a new lesson.
Hey guys, can I join? I went right through the guy. It sounded like my chest. I'm gonna let them deal with that real quick. Nope, no chest yet. Just hurting it a little bit. When we get the heroic event, a second one spawns, which is really what you want. So how to get a heroic event on this, you pick up each of these. Free drop each time, and you put them in these little containment cells. You unlock all the scorch cannons, and then you can kill this one because another one comes in. But the thing is, if you kill this one before you unlock all 3 of the scorch cannons and have it say heroic joint heroic event, that means, well, you know, you lose. Like, your heroic event won't start. Also, how you actually use these things, so you have to, like, shoot it and hold it down. The longer you hold it down, the more damage you do.
Two walkers. How do you like that, Fallen? Oh, wait. Can't tell us. You're dead.
An extremely successful sortie, as I've come
Oh.
to expect from you. Well done. Again.
Sometimes, like, a hive knight will spawn, a short bit after, so I should have saved my golden gun. Like, it spawns in here, and the chest will spawn. A bunch of Thrall will come after you. No, that's the fallen captain. I remember when these patrols got added. It was, they didn't get introduced. I don't think they were introduced immediately. No, they were. Like, you had to do a quest for them. I just wasn't here in Season 1, so I thought maybe they weren't here in Season 1. But no, Cade gives you the quest to do this. To do a few patrols and, like, set up the beacons. And once you set up all the beacons, it will really just activate patrols for every single planet. I'm not sure why I'm saying planet. Io is a moon. And the reef is an asteroid. No, the reef is a graveyard of ships. I could have swore I saw Alkane right here. And here comes the Fallen. I can tell because there's a chest there, that means that their server is coming. Oh, hi! Now to go there, the chest. Here's, thank you for my knife back. Oh, I thought it went all the way through. Too far. Nope. Yes, okay. I miss the tokens. When are they coming back? Like, you used to get tokens and you could go around collecting, like, little supplies. Like, for Titan, you could collect Alkane and Titan tokens. And you would go around turning them in to each vendor corresponding to each planet. You would go and turn the Alkane and the Titan tokens into Sloan. Also, I just remembered that Titan is also a moon. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I guess I wasn't thinking about it. Huh. No chest. No chest here, but there's Alkane. So, like, Two pieces of alkane was just like turning into pieces of alkane was like turning into Titan tokens, and I'm only saying that because I'm on Titan. It's for Nessus it was Telix and Nessus tokens, and it was the same deal. Also, you could get blue of each thing. I miss the tokens so much. You'll see a bit of them in my first opening video, I think. If not, then shame on me. Like, I have dead orbit tokens, I believe. Like, at least I could show you the dead orbit tokens. Thanks for the ammo. Where is your master? Come on, where is he? Where's the giant hive knight? That comes with the fur. I don't know, there's alkane. Maybe they got rid of that knight and it's just this knight. No. Where'd he go? Oh man, you got rid of all my hive. I'm looking for a hive boss. I'm not sure if anyone has seen one. Like, I'm waiting for this public event, even though I could probably go to Mars and do this a lot faster. Oh, good one. I got to go to Mars. Oh, it's cool, good. I hate you, man. That's like you have a fact. Oh, this kitty cage. God, this is hard. Might as well delete this clip. Spider-Man gameplay coming soon. Spider-Man PS4 and The Amazing Spider-Man both coming soon. Come on, start the public event. Fuck it, I'm going to Mars. I don't really like Mars. It's my least favorite place, at least it has escalation. Like, the only things there are the Hive and Cabal. Before any of the DLCs, every single place except for Io had fallen. Like, anywhere you go, you would see at least a little bit of fallen on the planet. It's not Io, though, and that ain't it, Chief. I'll click made a video.
Guardians on this channel. A warsat just crashed in your vicinity. I could use your help recovering its data.
We can't let the Hive claim this warsat.
I have just what you need. The Valkyrie's online. The Hive suppression field is up. Rasputin is calling in the Valkyrie at your location. The Hive suppression field is up. Multiple hostiles detected. Rasputin is activating the Valkyrie. The Hive suppression field is up. The Hive are sending an ogre. I have just what you need. The Valkyrie's online.
We'll take care of it. Ogre down. Warsat clear.
All in a day's work. Great job out there.